Salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Civ 7. I'm Lord Forwind, and we are here still as Machiavelli and still as Imperial France. Napoleon went communism. Okay, so we can go communism now. And I am keeping an eye on how many relics we've accumulated. We're up to 5 out of 15 that we would need if we wanted to do that type of victory. I think this is our best one, honestly. Now that we've done mass production and stuff, we need to head towards flight, because if we are going to do a science victory, not a culture or economic, you need flight. And honestly, we'll probably win a tech victory because it's so much faster. Considering our start where we had to conquer all our neighbors, we are in a overwhelmingly good position for this game right now. Reject. I'm not going to let Rizal be able to declare war on me. Love you can just reject those. It's really nice. Let's go with happiness on mountains. That'll boost my already decent happiness higher. Complete the avenue. As you can see, our culture is shooting really high due to the French culture buildings. You know, I might actually buy a merchant or two and get some trade going. Since it's really cheap to get merchants, relatively speaking, in the last stage. A couple of those coming out would be really useful. There is one artifact here. Where is it? Right there. Probably not going to get it, but it's worth checking. And since explorers cannot be blocked by borders, we can now explore the new continent with ease. Let's actually check which one's better. Diplomatic, solid, militaristic, +2 health when healing. I'll go diplomatic, I think. Though if we do get an alliance, which, to be fair, we'll probably get one with Napoleon, because we'll both be going communism. Then that's a +3 yield. Why not, right? You to Baghdad. We do have to slot these all because we do get bonuses for doing so. You can go to his territory. Take off the bonus resources where we can. We don't really need the happiness in the capital. Sorry, I gotta make sure I don't have bonus resources assigned to cities. Because you can only assign city resources to cities. All the bonuses have to go elsewhere. There we go. Almost to 700 culture now, which is really nice to see. Oh, and we got another... Oh, I actually don't have a spot to slot that yet. Okay. Lots of resources coming in. Still don't have a ton of money. I think my best in the modern age was like 700 gold a turn. Oh, Rubicon flooded. Did it do actually any damage? It doesn't look like it, because I never actually developed that area. Into the interior of the old continent goes our explorer, or the new continent, I should say. See if there's anything to be seen. Wow, our culture is really going quite quickly now. I guess we'll work towards the French the special district again. Why not? Okay, we finished that there. We could attempt to build some of these wonders. I guess I'll go for Oxford. Political theory. Okay, some nice science coming in there. Let's look for any more city-states. There's one here, so let's snag that. Rizal, of course, seems to be the likely candidate for our biggest opposition. Thought one of these gave you cheaper purchasing. I guess I'm crazy. Maybe it's a policy. Oh well. We have unlocked flight. Let's buy this rail station just so we can start to do others. And then we will go for a factory afterwards. Another artifact. Built an ethnology or whatever. Now the next goal is straight to rocketry, which involves researching everything a little bit. We're already going for that one, so I guess we'll go for that one over there. And this guy, we're just going to head deeper into his territory, see what we can see. If we're lucky, we get an artifact. If not, it's not the end of the world, really. Charlemagne stole modernization from us. Charlemagne, really? Be useful if I had more city-states to deal with. Suppose I could, like, incorporate a city-state if I really had nothing else to use my influence on. I want to try and keep Xerxes vaguely happy with me. We're going to keep Napoleon happy with us because we've got the highest culture in the world. So I don't have to worry about that for the moment, at least. Communism. Golden happiness towards maintaining specialists. Always extremely powerful. I believe... Who does it? Is it the... It's not the Maura. I think it's the Chimer. Get that in age 1, which is really strong. Ah, natural wonder. Okay. Guess this is technically better. Golden happiness towards maintaining buildings. Oh, we actually have two here. Without a growing focus. That should get us some more cash. 25% of the age done. We are now locked into communism. Which is fine. Xerxes gets 1,400 a turn. Wow. We'll start building a rail station there. Snag that. In some ways, being France and having the special building is delaying me from my victories a bit. Because it's taking time to build them. Looks like we're getting at Oxford, which is nice. We found the Great Barrier Reef, and we're working that for another relic. It's at 7, 8, 9.
Workers of the world unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains.
Okay. So we want probably productive forces determinism. So we'll take off the gold from buildings. Actually, I think I'll take off that one as well and leave on the leave on that one. Huh, we completed that immediately. We'll take the scientific attribute. Wow, how did we all of a sudden end up... Oh, because we went communism, that's why. Duh. Communism gives you some points towards science and stuff. It's odd, because usually in the other games it was the democracies that were so good for that. +1 happiness and settlements help us get more celebrations. +5 science for every city-state. Got another wild card. We'll pour it into science. Globalism, I guess. Oh yeah, we get a lot of field guns for free. Kind of nice. Is it... Oh, maybe it's under communism where you get the public works. We want to head towards that. Speed towards completing projects is huge. Especially because we need to build a flying thing. An aerodome. I know I'm spending money I could otherwise use for other stuff. Focus on defense since I'm not going for fascism victory. Okay. Free military units, always nice. Charlemagne stole science, of course he did. Complete the avenue. Let's see, this guy went authoritarianism. Wait, is only Napoleon? Is he the only one who get an ideology right now? No. Rizal went democracy, I think. Huh. Okay. We did get another artifact. Wow. We were just getting artifact after artifact after artifact, apparently. There's another one down here. It'd take too long to get there, though. I think I'll move him back towards the center of the continent. We could settle another city or so up here, I guess, if we really wanted to. Would give us coal, so yeah, I think I will actually do that. Settle like right over here, snag the coal and stuff. Xerxes is at war with Rizal. Okay. This guy can try and get that artifact. Rail station 20 turns. Or 3,000 gold. This will do ironworks. Bother. He saw it too as a good city location. Technically, we could still build it here, I think. It would be tough. Well, maybe we can steal it from him. Xerxes joined fascism. Okay, that's a little concerning. Oh, Rizal has attacked us. That's unexpected. I'll form an alliance with Napoleon. Let him fight them. If I can. Obviously not the easiest thing to have happen. Kind of annoying, actually, if you ask me. We might not be able to defend this location, but... I'll buy a field gun at least, make it a little harder to take. Settle this. Go that way. Attempt to get the coal. We'll see if I get it. Charlemagne's declared war on Napoleon. Oh, great. Full-on world war has started. We really don't even have a navy, so... We might lose some of our colonies. Depends if the AI is actually competent about invading overseas. Worst comes to worst, we move our troops to block him actually invading our main area. Hopefully by threatening one of his cities, I can pull a lot of his attention away from me directly. We'll strengthen our... Yeah, we'll just max this out. So his land should be really unhappy in a couple turns. Ranged combat strength, some more science. Get the increased production, I guess. And we got a bonus resource to slot. Okay. Paris's factory is almost done. We will need a museum to be built. And we will want to do a laboratory as well. I'll put him in painted rock and put him to sleep for the moment. $1,400. Okay. Hopefully, between Napoleon and my city-states, I'm not going to get attacked by Rizal. We'll see, though. Actually, you know what? We are going to buy a fishing quay right there. Because that will allow us to... Oh, wrong one. Now it will allow us to expand there, and more importantly, we've covered over that area. So I'll quick buy a brickyard. And now we can snag coal. I'll support Napoleon's culture efforts. Grab that artifact. Honestly, at this point, we might just go for a culture victory. We have a lot of artifacts. We haven't housed them yet, obviously. We have 9 out of the needed 15, so not perfect, obviously, but still pretty good. And I'm hoping Napoleon can tie him up. Trust in Napoleon. Yeah, that might not be the best thing for me to do. We'll see. If I start seeing his troops advance towards me, I'll get a little worried, but otherwise,
Socialism does not mean
not gonna panic. We're gonna pop on completing projects for the moment. We'll take the happiness loss, I think. Grand Armée. Guess I'll do the rail station now. Okay, we can insert our first factory resource. Take 3 culture. Slowly exploring the world. I think I may try and support Geneva's military, otherwise they're probably gonna die. Okay, if I could move in there, I could steal that city. The explorer hasn't found anything yet in his explorations of the world. Rail station's almost done, so I guess I will save the money to buy the factory. We'll see how much it takes to produce a factory in Painted Rock, I guess.
I can do other things.
There's a loss in a memorial exhibit. That almost sounds like I'm going to get an artifact. 69 yield. It's not the best, but it's solid. Can purchase this rail station here. And then build a factory game. Or not. We want to capture that settlement. For once, the AI is not getting the artifacts. It's unusual. It's odd that I can't get a factory there. Sometimes I never can figure out why you can get factories and why you can't get factories at times. This is definitely a place to create a factory if we can get the resources to buy the rail stations, of course. And we'll keep the city. Another artifact. Got to build some museums. We're basically pursuing all the victory goals at once. Oh, we got a cultural attribute point. +1 culture from specialists, I think, at this point. Yeah, that gets us up to almost 1,000 a turn. Kind of nuts if you think about it. I support this anymore now. He is Prussia, though, so being at war is fine for him. Xerxes is going to grow to like us less because of the ideology issue. Got to keep an eye on that for sure. Oh, yeah, we can insert some more of these. Should be able to buy a museum. Need 8 more and we have 3. So we would need to find 5 more in the scheme of things. Sometimes when you go to build the museums, you find artifacts, so you can pick up a couple there. Oh. It's approaching one of my settlements, apparently. I find it interesting how your explorers are basically spies in this game.
The well-being.
Nothing there either. Okay. I think on that note, we'll call it here. Not that that was a high note to end on. Can't do a reconciliation with that guy. So, I think for the moment, we're done, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.